to bring to you the feeling or the presence of Hong Kong protesters, not the frontline ones, but those at the back. This is our protesting or marching outfit every time, with hat, baseball cap, mask, and a yellow raincoat. Yellow raincoat actually has a very symbolic meaning, because as several of our Hong Kong friends has already mentioned, that the first Hong Kong people, the 35 years old Mr. Leung, who took his life because of this movement, when he fell from the building, he was wearing a yellow raincoat like this. Okay, so I'm sorry that I cannot see you in my real face. And also, I would like to say that my pseudonym I use here is SH. Actually, SH stands for silver hair. It's a name being coined in this particular movement, meaning that actually the movement, when it involves millions of people coming out, it's not just only young people, because we have a lot of people. It takes millions of us coming out. There has to be old people like me with silver hair, right? So that's why I use this pseudonym. And I also appreciate you that I hope you will appreciate that being a silver hair, I need a reading glass. Okay, so I will be short, just to share with you a personal note on my comparing a little bit about my past 4 decades in participating in the social movement that strive for democracy in Hong Kong. Okay, being a silver hair who has participated in many peaceful social movements in the past four decades, since the 1980s, I must say, well, with sincere apology, especially to the young people of Hong Kong, that we hadn't made much achievement in this front. The 2014 umbrella movement once has brought us hope with its vision and scope of mobilization, but its unfortunate failure has vanished so many of Hong Kong people's hopes and aspiration in our search for democracy. We vanished this hope for almost 5 years. And this present movement started as a collective action that exposed the evilness of the anti-extradition bill, has now turned in Hong Kong into the forefront city that exposed the evilness of the dictatorial rule by the CCP in Hong Kong and its very devious creep into the free world. But most of all, the present anti-extradition bill movement reveals not only evilness, but the beauty of millions of Hong Kongers who, in the past, probably some of you have already, learned about, or not surprised to hear about that. The Hong Kongers in the past are seen as materialistic and egoistic. In a word, we are money-centric, care only for the well-being of oneself, one's family, and work hard in the pursuit of monetary and material gains. Some people very harshly say that we are the zombies of the capitalistic regime. But now, 102 days into this movement, you can walk into every community, almost every community. You can see people, they would stand up to protect their community against the police brutality. And most important of all, to protect the universal values that you and me treasure, like social justice, freedom, human rights, and to fight for a highly autonomous rule in our society and a genuine and democratically elected government of the people, for the people, and by the people, as promised to us in the Basic Law. I must say, being a veteran, I'm very proud to be Hong Kongers. And finally, and these 2 days, during these few days that we are in the States, many people ask us, what exactly the US and the international society can help us to do, can help us. And I have, 3 messages here. The first message, I would like to address the US citizens. I appeal to you to stand with us. Use the vote to persuade your congressmen, your senators, your president to help pass laws or make laws that restrain the CCP's creeping into the daily life and to stop police brutality in Hong Kong. You can do this very easily. You just tweet. You just need to tweet. Write on your Twitter every day in support of the Hong Kong cause. Because our political leaders in Hong Kong, as well as in Beijing, in PRC, they scared to death that the international community is denouncing them and stand with us. Okay, please do this. And the second message I have is for the US politicians, congressmen, senators. I appeal to you to stand with us. Draft and pass laws like the Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Law that would restrain the CCP's intrusion, not just in Hong Kong, but in all the free worlds and non-free world. Okay, and to persuade most important, to persuade your counterpart lawmakers in the free world, like the Five Eyes countries, to legislate similar law, like the HRD Act, to protect Hong Kongers in our pursuit for freedom, human rights, and democracy. And finally, a simple message. I hope the US government would wisely use strategies that leverage Hong Kong's human rights and democracy development in their trade negotiation with the PRC. A few words to President Trump. President Trump, I know you are very good at it. Thank you.